Dogs are known proverbially as man's best friend, but in the wrong circumstances, they can turn with vicious precision into our worst enemies. It happened to young Jase Brown, known as Jase, and his father Darren, who were attacked by a Rottweiler while arriving home.
I was taking Jase home around 6 o'clock, and as soon as we got out of the vehicle, usually I would take him on a little walk, as he liked to ask, "Daddy, let's do an adventure." So I would just take him on a walk on the street, and as soon as we got on the street, I saw this dog coming, just trotting, and as it came closer, it got into an attack mode, and I saw that this dog was targeting Jase instead of me, so quickly I picked him up to try to hover over him and protect him, and the dog just came viciously, and as soon as I picked him up and I turned to have him the farthest from the dog leaped towards us, and in the air it changed position and it bit him in his ear, over the back of the head and over his ear, and his ear was pierced and slightly severed.
According to Brown, the kick he aimed at the dog failed to stop him as he came at the child, and he was forced to retreat and to take up a weapon to defend himself and his son. But the canine attacker was relentless and unceasing, and his owner not of much help.
He attacked several times, and after I fight him off, he would run around in a circle, and then he attacked from different angles, and eventually it came from the back, because I turned my back and we were at the end of our drain, and it just into my back, and it pushed us into the drain, and there, when I fell on my knee, and right beside my hand there was a piece of board about 20 inches. So I picked that up, and that's what helped me, because after that the dog charged after us about 10 more times, and I just timed him when he's coming and hit him in the head till every time I hit him, I retreated about 3 steps backwards, so to get closer to the main entrance of the home until we could have gotten inside. When we were inside, the dog was still at the door, and the owner was trying to hold the dog, but she was unable, didn't have any command of the dog, because she was calling out his name and trying to get the dog under control, but she didn't have any control of the dog.
Little Jason sustained bite marks to the lower back and severe maiming of his right ear and 3 large gashes on his left arm. He's expected to make it, but there is a slight chance, about 10%, that he may lose his right ear. But the experience is traumatizing, according to his father.
I'm more concerned about the trauma, because he's 3 years old, but even during when he's asleep, every time I think he's replaying it in his mind. And even me as the dad, I'm glad I was there to protect him, because usually sometimes it's his sister or his brother who would take him on that walk, and God just allowed me to be there to protect him.
Aaron Humes reporting for News 5.